Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In the last episode, we saved Sir Hans Capon from the capture in Malashov, and now we are headed back to Luxembourg. Or, sorry, why did I say Luxembourg, bro? We are heading back to Gutenberg, and we are going to try to infiltrate the city council. So, without further ado, we're just going to do a little fast travel jig on over to Gutenberg. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I really do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I know these videos aren't the best on the channel, but I've been uploading videos that I want to upload, but also videos that I think would do good for the channel and videos that are going to do good for the channel. So that's what's going on. I'm uploading this for myself more than anything. So I hope you guys understand. Without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, is this a tailor? Is this a tailor in here? Because I do. It looks like he's working though. I don't think I can. Yeah, okay. This is trespassing. Okay, sorry about that. I was about to say I don't think I can just walk in there. I should probably throw on my my whatchamacallit. My fancy man stuff.
Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city. I know that times are hard.
So now we're gonna go infiltrate this city council and see what's going on. We can't go through there. Says he's above me.
Careful.
Oh, is that you? That's a guard. Are you upstairs in the house right here?
I'm going to see the mint master.
Any fool could say that. What?
I have an appointment with him.
All right, go ahead then.
Thank you, sir. Close this behind me. See what the fuck this guy's got. Oh, look at this fucking bitch. What's up, bitch?
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Absolutely.
Do what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly, and I reckon you can help me.
Absolutely.
The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
No, Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want?
An invitation, bro. Why are you punching?
And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
Absolutely.
All right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself or especially me.
Absolutely.
And that will be the end of our business together.
Have you got a few groschen?
And how about a few groschen to seal our fruitful relationship?
Are you trying to annoy me? I'll get you into the assembly. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
How do I
What
get him?
would work on him?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
What can I find?
Which reminds me,
All right.
You'll need, otherwise you won't be let inside.
Where can I
Where
find
can
him?
I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any liver.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
You sure will. Obtain the waiter's clothes. King's waiter's clothes. Obtain the certificate. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? All right, man. I love being in Gutenberg, bro. It's so beautiful here. Nothing can stop my stride. All right. Good day to you, fair lady. I should bring that book back to Abby at some point, too. Oh, shit. It's open now. Okay, I don't know what I did. Hi.
God bless you, sir.
You're the royal waiter?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run around like
Let
a
me
bundle
take
of
it for you. I
pictures
can
so
do
that
all
I'm
that.
dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
See, I heard talk in this alehouse that King Sigismund has been in Hungary the whole time. And he sent a double here in his place.
What are you blabbering about?
No, really. It makes sense.
Look here.
I just have to get in. I have an important...
But why would you...
Well,
You haven't a...
let me put it another way.
Finally, some sensible... When I count it all up, new club... Not to mention the...
Try and look on it as an investment.
What are you...
If you forget about the payment, if anyone asks, and then people will be...
And what if I...
Oh, I might accidentally spill wine on His Majesty's shoes.
If that's how you want it. But if I hear a single complaint against my name, I'll find you and deal with you. Got it?
Absolutely.
To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable... Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course.
All right. Now show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not.
Alrighty. Let's get dressed then.
Careful.
We've done what we came here to do. So let's get dressed then. I need something that'll improve my charisma. I hope I won't get they won't get upset if I add more to it. For now, I'll just keep it at that. And we'll go try to report for duty, man. Hopefully this is good enough. I think I look pretty good.
Come and take your pick.
Am I in the right place?
All right then. I'll go and talk to him.
Hi, Major Dormo. I'm the new Royal Raider.
Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing. Spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad.
Thank you,
Do
sir.
know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Absolutely.
I'm no greenhorn. I have plenty of experience. Not long ago, I poured wine for the Archbishop of Mainz.
Oh, I see. Forgive me. But allow me to give you one piece of advice.
Please.
Sir Adam of Zarjitz will be among the guests. Don't pour wine for him. Otherwise he'll get drunk and disgrace us all in front of the king. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Good thing I am all of the
I
above.
thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
Absolutely.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Sounds good. Kuttenberg City Council. Morning. Here we go.
Our current Waffen arsenal is a joke.
Take the red, take the white,
Army was requisitioning from it.
take the red, everybody.
Reserve have worse weapons than any Hoover in the domain.
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher.
Sorry, I need to put this.
Are you deaf or something?
Where did they get that? What,
I got you. I got you.
You should know where they got
I got you. The white.
Since you're
The white, sir. I got you.
what are you implying, Friedrich? All
Sorry
I'm
about that,
saying is
sir.
that they had them, Herr Gott.
Apologies.
It is eine Schande when outlaws
are you deaf
have
or
better
something?
weapons
Dude.
than the city garrison. And
Dude, I had white in my hand. What is this guy tripping about?
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
what I smell
Take the white. This is the white, right?
do not realize what a Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free.
What
There
the fuck?
are Aufbrecher everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down.
I was trying to pour you some,
yourselves.
but you wanted to be an asshole about it.
Alberts.
And who is it you
I
want to
fancy
fight?
some
Exactly.
Tokai.
The
Refill,
merciful
boy.
King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der
I
König
apologize, sir.
And his army
Which
will
one?
not be here
White
forever.
Tokai.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
Sorry, I forgot.
We're sitting atop the big.
Wait, is this guy? That's the guy I'm not supposed to pour for, right? I have to be very careful not to forget to serve someone or pour them something other than what they wanted.
Silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate
Hey, where's my
property
white?
of the king's enemies. Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king
How are you,
is
sir?
fully aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears
Hey,
that
where's
this
my
town
white?
will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
I'm not allowed to serve that
You
guy.
suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king
This
to
is
bring order to the
unbelievable.
realm with his army.
What are you waving? What are you waving for?
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind.
I think I'm doing good, guys.
I fancy some Tokai. Refill, boy.
Tokai is... Coming, sir.
Hey, where's my white?
Sir?
There you go.
Well, thank the Lord.
Absolutely.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
I got you, sir.
Baths or brothels?
I'd like some monastery wine. Refill my cup, boy.
I'm sorry, I'm
the
not-
Cleanliness of the city
I
is
apologize,
not
sir.
what it
Which
should
wine?
be.
Red.
The current baths
Am I
in the city
speaking in
fall
Latin?
far short.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to serve this guy.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hopbrink and wants to repair the baths that used to be there.
Should I give this guy at least one drink, bro?
Of Marish. Her efforts are commendable, but I don't think she will succeed. It takes a firm
Monastery
hand.
wine. Here.
Soft.
I'll give him one fucking thing. Don't fucking disgrace me, bitch.
Enough baths.
You just get one cup. That's it.
Something like this
You better not
is
get
better
drunk.
handled by trustworthy people, like my
I don't want to ruin it by you fucking...
Adam. The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be
More
underestimated.
wine, Master Bailiff?
I have enough wine. Come closer.
Oh, shit.
Something from you.
Yeah, what's up?
It's an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it.
Uh-huh.
No
What do you want me to
one's
do about it?
noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Keeping the city clean is important.
Certainly, sir. I'll be right back.
Come back with it straight away, understood?
Absolutely.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you finally admitted it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to
A
it.
silver goblet.
Do you ever walk the
Oh,
streets?
shit.
Sewage,
I'm going to equip this just because it's going to come in handy.
rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens
Is it this?
provide them with a place
Stolen
to
cup. There we go.
What? Nice. Next, you'll want me to serve wine
The kings.
to everyone for free, too.
Why not?
So, did you find it?
I did. Here it is.
Did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
That was weird.
Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel.
This is what's his face here?
Isn't run his way.
What's his face? He's got to be here, right?
Majesty honors us with his visit, and as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
I don't see him.
All he wants.
Oh, there he is.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well,
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
not sure what you're implying.
Horse shit! You know full well Everybody knows. He wiped the floor.
Here you go, sir.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop.
There you go. Absolutely, sir. It's my pleasure.
Any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me? I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Routard
Papa,
incident.
and a full
You
cup-
were there, weren't you?
Oh, that. Just a small...
I think
We've sorted it out and everything's...
I think I got that dude drunk on accident. I only gave him 1 cup though.
Are you defending Rutard?
Sir?
Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard,
Thank you,
then
waiter.
we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there?
This is great, bro. This is like waiter simulator, bro. I'm doing great.
True, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's
Hey, waiter.
grossly
Pour me some
exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will...
Takai for you, sir?
trouble.
Absolutely.
He's sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
Here you go, sir.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him,
Well,
the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Absolutely. I'm doing great, man. I'm in a room with a bunch of wealthy people. I'm about to meet the king.
Nothing happened. There's
The
no point
king.
dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Someone said he's ginger like me.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only
I think the maid is
barbaric,
hitting on me,
but
bro.
also illegal.
What do you guys
If
think?
we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman
Waiter,
from the
get
city's
me
sword
what?
fighting school brought this custom to us. That German, Menhard, is just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous.
Absolutely, sir. Here you go.
Act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse
Don't
a
hang around me.
swordsmaster
Vanish,
without a
you hear
shred of
me?
proof. We're not some old fishwives in the
Can I say?
marketplace.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven
you
offences
all out of
are
here.
punished by
Really?
the bailiff. And that's that.
I might have something
There are more pressing matters to deal
Get out
with.
of here.
More
I beg you.
pressing than the
Just
open
vanish.
contempt of the whole town garrison. The guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
Everything in order? Not
Rest
quite.
assured the whole town
But I think
is
you might
already
be able to
laughing at
help
us.
me. What can
What's
I help
that?
you with, sir? I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
I'll go and get them.
I'll get them. I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings. But why? Because I'm bored. And because I told you. Get on with it. I can't leave here with the wine, though.
Oh shit, sorry. It's gonna go drink in the chapel real quick. My fault. Alright.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, I believe. Hi.
So, let's see what you've got for me. I found your gloves, sir. Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
There what?
I counted 16, sir.
I'm just
Did
guessing.
you count all the monsters and animals? Oh, I thought you meant only the angels. Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
Damn.
They turn a
I got pissed that dude off. Fuck.
The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to mock a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen. Start
This
with
guy looks
blacksmiths.
fucking goofy as shit, bro.
Hey,
waiter.
Craftsmen
Pour me some to
are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's
You, lad.
a waste
You look
of
familiar
time.
to me.
I tell you,
Have we
a
met?
waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your
I really couldn't
drunken
say,
ranting.
sorry.
Even if you are.
I have a feeling
And as
I've
for you,
spoken with you before, too.
Haven't you noticed there's a
Or
war
with
going
someone
on?
who looks a hell of a
Are
lot
the
like you.
experts from far off supposed to work?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city.
He's
behind
being
all
he
the
recognized me, bro. That's crazy.
Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance,
Is that Mutt barking outside, bro?
alter there.
Or is that this dude's
what
dog?
if I would?
Why?
Hold
I'd
your
like some
horses,
right.
gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, mein Freund. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
I got you.
I think not.
Good.
Excuse me.
I was expecting.
Wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral.
I was expecting a
Just
bigger,
like you bought yourself a
like
seat in this
bigger
council.
thing.
How dare you?
This isn't even that
acquired
big.
My seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the
Oh
crown.
shit! Oh shit!
I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the
Hey,
alehouse on
boy,
Obrink.
a full cup of monastery wine.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from
First
the
person
whole
asked for
town
red
go to
wine.
them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long
Thank
ago,
you, waiter.
the guards raided
Absolutely.
and threw them all out.
Ah,
My
yes,
pleasure, sir.
I'd forgotten. What do we
This
have
is
to
fucking
do?
taking a minute. Jesus Christ! I spoke too soon.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's going to tackle Rootard.
Oh shit! And we finally gonna get to see the man we've been after this whole game. That ugly son of a bitch. That boy about ugly as shit. What the hell? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Mark von Owlitz. That's crazy. He wants wine, Henry. He wants wine. Don't get too close though. Von Owlitz might recognize you. Never mind, he's dumb as shit. He's got dementia.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Like this man of fives!
Oh shit, bro. These guys are fucked. At that time. Wait, are we about to switch and play as Godwin? Is that what's about to happen? Are we about to play as someone else? Or are we just gonna get a cutscene? Oh, we're switching to Godwin. Okay.
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows?
Oh, it matters to me.
Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Do you know any of the guests?
Guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
What's it like to be free?
Feel to breathe free air again.
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
Who's that Frenchman?
French fellow you brought here from Malachov.
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
He defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
I'll talk to the guests.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Good to know the rabbi and his escort. Hello, you two gentlemen.
Such rare guests.
What the fuck?
One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common.
This is true.
We are both a little on unfamiliar ground here.
This is true.
Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Kuttenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all.
Mhm.
Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need.
Agreed. Absolutely.
And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you here on business?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation
Shit, that was the wrong question.
in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the
Agreed.
brink of destruction.
Agreed, absolutely.
You have men and weapons.
My back is itching
We
bad,
have
bro.
the
What the hell?
means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Yeah, no need to be in a rush, buddy.
Money to the lords.
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
We don't even know if we can
Absolutely.
trust him. With that money, We could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzig Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Or maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say?
Absolutely.
From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for
Wait, what? Did you... Excuse me?
He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any
Wait,
children.
So you mean this guy is my...
None of his own.
My brother?
Took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzig Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person
Stepbrother.
doesn't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
I better not drink.
Excuse me.
Better communion wine than kosher, is it?
It's all good, man.
Mark my words. I'm glad to finally accept my invitation.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauclin Brabant.
Oh, I fucking hate talking to this guy because I don't understand a damn thing he says, bro.
A traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non.
Oh, yeah, I can't stop
I'm
yawning.
glad to meet a new friend.
Pleasure is all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
You've already been captured. How did you end up in
How did you
Malashov?
end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it
I
narrowly
just saw
by
my
an
dog jump on the
unfortunate turn
bed
of
in the
events.
background.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Trying to figure out what the hell he's gonna do. He's sniffing everything on my bed. We're on the bed back here. Not my bed. My bed's in the other room, but...
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands,
There we go.
children, and even
Oh, he's
women
not comfortable
fighting.
at all, bro.
But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard
Bro's
of
just
this
standing in the
battle.
background. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Great men fell there.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me. So I settled down in the presbytery in Ujits.
Then, what are you doing here at a meeting of opponents of the crown?
Ah, the Lord moves in mysterious ways.
That he does.
Where have you been on your travels?
How many questions do I have to fucking ask? Jesus Christ.
I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
Alrighty. Zizka.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Jesus Christ. Oh God. He's about to go off, bro. He's about to explode.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this.
I thought he was about to fucking
Let's
explode.
adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to
Jesus
ask
Christ,
of you.
bro.
As it happens, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Excellent. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
Sigismund will be scared. What if we provoke Sigismund?
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage in equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his
I don't like
idea,
this man's drip, bro.
we'll all win.
I keep saying that, but
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths, and also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
I'll get on it.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.
Or just, yeah, pull wine out of your ass, man. Love it. Gotta love it, dude. Yummy. Yummy ass wine. Yummy ass water. Charisma is 31.
I'll tell you,
Get
nobody
this
has the
for-
likes of these.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Botchek.
Excuse me.
I'd like to check your horses out. See if they're as good as you say.
Pa, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheap...
Can't believe this is my dad, Godwin's dad, bro.
And booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
Who the fuck is Christopher, bro?
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson, and he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
Jesus Christ.
Satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame, as always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly. We don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
I'll beat the fuck out of you, bro.
That's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher will sort it out, you'll see.
I really gotta go fight this guy, huh?
A very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Oh shit. I missed that one.
Stand firm. Otherwise, the blood strike will put you on your arse.
Who taught you that?
I taught myself, bitch. You wanna fucking fuck with me?
They teach you
Look
that
in
in
my
seminary?
eyes, not at my sword. What's wrong with your legs?
Real fast.
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist.
You want to chat with sneaky?
You don't know which end of that thing is up.
Come on now. I'll fucking kill you, bro.
Cover your right side.
Bitch.
Got a gap there I can drive a car
Bitch.
through.
You done?
My God. Why did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Why? Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
He can not see how weak you are.
Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
And no luck again, eh? When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me and tell me what it's all about.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of
All right,
rebellion
dude.
against Sigismund.
Alder's
I fucking we beat this dude's ass, and now he's gonna help us put the bitch in his place, bro.
They'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
That's fucking crazy, bro. The family tree is insane right now. Go back upstairs then, shall we? I beat your other son's ass, by the way. Yeah, I did. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out. Get that off my chest.
Mind where you're going.
I gotta go down. I gotta go back downstairs, apparently. Maybe in here, perhaps?
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yob's comes up
Why is everyone so
as
fucking
full of
grumpy?
holes as a beggar's shoes,
And now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms has a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
How can I convince you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutar.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. I have a lot of property. I can't risk it all.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you open the...
All right, there we go.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to
What the fuck?
house,
Oh, I was about to say if
I'll
he
have
exceeded
certain
a million.
that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Liechtenstein.
I believe Liechtenstein is single.
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund. Yitka could end up being a pawn to blackmail both of us.
How about your... What about me? How about young Capon?
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
He may be young, but he's got
This is
something
true.
between his ears. He's got battle experience, and when he gets the estate that's his by right, he'll be well secured for life.
If he gets it. Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy with that state of affairs. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
Exactly.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our lives.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
This is true.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
This is fucking insane, bro.
Taking their time again.
Ah, Dry Devil's here. What's up, Dry Devil? Hanush, I have something for you.
Happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
Lord Capon is getting married. I've gained us an ally.
Gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On
Nope.
the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
It's a win-win.
I explained to him how such an alliance could be mutually beneficial.
Mutually? What do you mean?
He's got a pretty serious personal interest in this bond.
Stop beating around the bush and spit out what you promised him.
Lord Kunstad has a niece, so I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon. Your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it.
Oh, shit.
So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
I don't think he's mad.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But shall we?
Cheers.
Cheers to you and to your parlaying skills.
I thought he was gonna be mad, to be honest, bro. That's funny. If we actually get to see that wedding happen, that would be awesome. Actually getting to tell him would be amazing.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord King.
Here's to a good bargain.
Forcing someone to marry him for an alliance? I'll take it. All right. Now what are we supposed to do? A woman? Is that you? Oh my god, bro. I'm so sorry. I forgot about you.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something...
God be with you.
Your diplomat...
No beating.
Mark...
To...
Christ.
I should say, although...
Hit the nail on the head again, Mark.
I am rarely
I'd say you have a better nose for people than...
Not only for people.
Then you...
So?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to...
Nothing more? I'd say that.
It's not only you're well able to...
Then I'd be helpful if you want me to support you.
Do you have something in particular?
Well, one of the guests here had...
who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now...
Oh, shit.
If you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would...
Alright, I'll help you. Sorry, I'm skipping through the dialogue on these conversations. I really don't care what's happening, but...
But watch yourself.
Whatever.
I'll be right with you.
Am I supposed to go... I can't just I can't crouch and rob him. So where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to... Oh, apologies, sir. Wait, hold on. What did she say? Swap out the documents in the saddlebags.
What brings you here?
Hi, can I talk to you for a second?
Greetings.
A bit boring, isn't it?
Bored?
What's your problem?
God forbid.
Not
I left...
Is that so? Why? Like, stop drinking and...
I just need to get... You know what?
And what?
Not as...
Take care for now.
There we go. That was easy. I only have fucking 8 groschen now, but it worked. Luckily, I can afford to fucking pay that much as Godwin because I don't play as him. I'm so sorry, my lady. I didn't mean to forget about you.
Quiet. You don't have to announce it to everyone.
My lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected.
What the fuck?
Thanks for the help.
What does that even mean,
You're
bro?
welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite.
Your health.
And to the...
Alright. Let's get this over with. Liechtenstein.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be
Alright,
your secret weapon?
there's nobody there.
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them.
Godly, bro.
Heavens, what did
The
you
walls
want?
are talking.
This is going to be a long
I'm losing my
story,
mind.
and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords.
All right, back into it. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
What the fuck is this?
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes. The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
Yes, sir.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
Woo!
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Poor Capon, bro. Oh man, bro's disassociating right now.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
There we go. Fucking Capon though, he's baffled. Bro is absolutely baffled right now. Meanwhile, at the Kuttenberg City Hall. Back to us now. Back to Henry. Back to the main man. This has been a long episode of conversations, bro. Oh, okay. There we go.
We conquered the city. You promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with
Cheeseburgers?
How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same.
Oh shit, man.
Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector?
All right.
Bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Oh, shit.
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sergeants.
Jesus Christ.
Your insolence just cost you your place on the council and a month in the dungeon.
But
hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor
Jesus
of your
Christ, this
rights.
dude's an asshole.
You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the
Where am I at?
cast their nets
Oh, there I am.
undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
Absolutely, I agree.
The council is dismissed.
Let's get out of here.
Don't go anywhere, boy.
Oh, shit.
Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Oh, shit, bro. I'm right in the fucking middle of this, bro. This is crazy.
These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks have a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries?
Would you like some? Bitch ass boy? Bitch ass Dr. Eggman looking ass boy?
Are going now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order,
More wine, sir?
all you have to do is promise
Sir, more wine? Sir, can I interest you in some more wine,
First, they
sir?
have to be willing to make peace, at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty.
Absolutely.
Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And
Absolutely.
If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt.
Absolutely. Bro, his armor is fucking sick, though. That's the only thing I have good to say about Mark Vaughn.
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
Absolutely. Am I supposed to wait here, or...?
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
Oh, shit.
He and Ruthard
Fuck, man.
are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly. If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's a little contraption.
Bro, this is just a fucking yap fest, bro. I did not know this was gonna be such a boring episode. I don't even know if I want to fucking upload this now, bro. Jesus Christ.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
Can I leave?
To the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
to today's and those of the future.
Alrighty, let me get out of here, bro. Wait. The fortress is the one that Godwin and them are at. Oh, fuck me. Right? That's the fortress that Godwin and them are at. Holy crap, bro. I don't have enough time to sit here and do a whole nother episode. So I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit. That was a little bit of a fucking yap fest, and I'm so sorry for that if that was boring. But I promise you guys there is much more to come in the next episode. I love you all, and I'll talk to you all very soon, okay?